Namami Narayana Padapankajam Karomi Narayana Pujanam Sada Vadami Narayana Nama Nirmalam Smarami Narayana Tattvam Avyayam Smarami Narayana Tattvam Avyayam Narayana 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 Nama Om Namo Narayanaya Narayanaya Om Namo Narayanaya Narayanaya Om Namo Narayanaya Narayanaya Om Namo Narayanaya Narayana Namo Narayana Namo Narayana Namo Narayana Namo Vrishninam Vasudevosmi Pandavanam Dhananjaya Muninam Apyaham Vyasa Kavinam Ushana Kavi Vrishninam Vasudevosmi Pandavanam Dhananjaya Muninam Apyaham Vyasa Kavinam Ushana Kavi. This is a shloka in Bhagavad Gita, in chapter Vibhuti, chapter named Vibhuti Yoga. So in this shloka, Bhagavan explains the Mahavakyas, one of the Mahavakyas, the most famous Mahavakyas. It goes like this: Aham Brahmasmi. Nyan, I am that. Whatever you're seeking, whatever everybody is seeking for that happiness, I am. My true form is that formlessness, that formless awareness. That is my true, that is my truth, that is the truth about me. So the Aham Brahmasmi. So in this shloka, Arjuna asks Lord Krishna, Krishna, tell me about you. What are the forms you take? Tell me about you. So Lord Krishna starts explaining the things that Arjuna can understand. So Krishna, in the first part, Krishna says, Vrishninam Vasudevosmi. Vrishni is the name of that Kula. Kula is the family that he was born in. So in that Kula, in that family, I am Vasudeva. Who is speaking here? The formless awareness, the absolute consciousness, which is formless, that is speaking through Vasudeva's mouth, Krishna's mouth. So when you understand Bhagavad Gita in this in this using this background of understanding, it makes sense. Because when Krishna says, I am everything, when he says, I am Ajaha, Ajaha means not born, I am the unborn. How can it, people can, they may think, how can that be possible? Krishna is son of Vasudeva, son of Devaki, and he is born as a body-mind complex, just like all of us. So when you ask this question, how can that be possible? Why is he saying I am unborn? That means there is a reality. He recognized the truth about him. He recognized the reality of his existence, which is the formless awareness. That formless awareness is in everybody. That is the truth of every one of us. So Krishna tried to make, he's trying to make Arjuna understand that what is Arjuna's truth. So he's saying, first he's saying Vrishninam Vasudevosmi. Arjuna, in this Vrishni family, I am Vasudeva. Paramatma is speaking. Brahmaswar, Brahman is speaking. Formless awareness is speaking. Saying that I am this Vasudeva, this costume of Vasudeva. I am in that. Then he says, so that would go to that Mahavakya understanding, which is Aham Brahmasmi. This body that you're seeing as Vasudeva is, of course, that is me. Me, the formless awareness. I am taking this form. Then he says, Thathwamasi, second Mahavakya. Thathwamasi. Arjuna, you are thinking you are somebody else. You are just a separate entity. No, that is not the truth about you. Krishna says, the formless awareness is speaking through Krishna and trying to make Arjuna understand that this Paramatma, the formless awareness, is taking the costume of Arjuna as well. So Thathwamasi. And you and I are one. That is the point that Lord Krishna is trying to make Arjuna understand. So here you can see Aham Brahmasmi is in the same line. Lord Krishna is including Aham Brahmasmi and Thathwamasi, two Mahavakyas in one line. And then brilliantly, the second line, he says, Muninamapyaham Vyasa. Who is the author of this book? Who is the author of Mahabharata? Who is the author of Bhagavad Gita? Who wrote this? That is Vyasa Bhagavan. Vyasa wrote this. So the Granthagata, the author himself, recognized his truth about formless awareness. So he's enlightened. So in this just one line, you can see he's an enlightened being, Vyasa. So Vyasa says, in this book, Lord Krishna says, Vyasa is, the form of Vyasa is also me. I am taking as the costume of Vyasa also. So in this book, you can see that these three different aspects aligned in one shloka beautifully. And Arjuna is like, how can that be true? How can you be me? You're saying, Arjuna, you are Arjuna also. So how can that be possible? Arjuna is starting to wonder. So it is shaking all his beliefs about, it is shaking the self-image that he created. Arjuna's self-image is shaken by this. But when Krishna said, I am, in Pandavas, I am Arjuna. He's not saying I am Yudhishthira, I am Bhima, I am Nakula, I am Sahadeva. No, he's not saying that. He's saying, look Arjuna, I am Dhananjaya. Dhananjaya is Arjuna. I am Arjuna in Pandavas. So that is a new revelation for Arjuna, because Arjuna thinks he's separate from God and he wants to reach God. And how can that be possible? These are the questions that he's asking to Lord Krishna. So he's wondering, how can that be possible? So Krishna is saying, every form, each and every form that is here, it is all, everything is a costume of the absolute. So these Mahavakyas are brilliantly aligned in this form, in this shloka. And I want you to do one thing. Remember your name and your family name, okay? And then just imagine Lord Krishna is asking you, telling you that I am you. Your costume, you're thinking you're separate from me. You, the Paramatma, the formless awareness, the absolute consciousness is telling you, I am taking the costume of you. You think you're separate. So just imagine how you would feel if Lord Krishna is asking you to do that. So this is not when in Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna, this is not just about Arjuna. Lord Krishna is talking to each of us and saying, you, the one who is looking at me right now, you are a costume that I am taking. The formless awareness is speaking through Lord Krishna. So when you understand this principle of I am everything, the oneness in everything, that is called Advaita. That is the Advaita knowledge. There is no two. Everything is an appearance in formless awareness. So how do you know that awareness? How do you know that awareness is in you? It shows, it's like when you, all the appliances in your house, they use electricity, right? So when you see appliance, a fan working, you can see, oh, there's electricity there. So that is a sign, right? So just like that, in each of us, there's a feeling that I am here. I'm here. There's a feeling. You never feel I am there or I am somewhere else. You always feel wherever you go, you have this feeling that I'm here, right here, here. That the word here itself is not about a location. That is a feeling. That is a knowing. And knowing that the awareness is here. I am the awareness. That is just like when you see a fan working, you know electricity is there. Just like that, we all have that feeling. I'm here. Close your eyes right now and feel that. There is a feeling that I'm here. I am here. I exist, that feeling. That is the mantra of awareness. That awareness is, that feeling comes from awareness. That is how you know you are the formless awareness, taking all the forms. Right now, this costume, I'm just taking this costume. And this play has to go on. So taking different costumes and forms just to play Leela. This is called Leela. So Bhagavan, Lord Krishna explains Arjuna that, Arjuna, you're already what you're seeking for. Krishna is telling us, you are already what you're seeking for, but you just got an identity crisis. You just got an identity theft. In other words, you just don't know that yet. You just don't know what you are, because you're identified with the body and mind. You're thinking, I am thinking. No, there's no thinking. There's no thinker. There is just a form appearing, and the consciousness is identifying with that body. Consciousness identifying with the thinking, and consciousness identifying with the feelings. and saying, I am this body. So Krishna says, no, I am the one who is in every form. So Aham Brahmasmi, I am that. And Thathwamasi, you are also that. You are that also. So try to think about this, explore this point. This is a great point to explore and meditate upon this point. And many, many illuminations will come to you if you meditate on this. And I wish all of you could do that, and wishing you the best. ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय.